It's time now for a look latest in local sports and sports. The Braves had the day off after sweeping the Pirates in Pittsburgh. The final score Wednesday afternoon, 14-2 in favor of Atlanta. The Mets lead is down to just a game and a half. The Mets were not in action on Wednesday. 36 games left on the Braves schedule. They host the Mets in Atlanta September 30th through October the 2nd. Just a day away from the big Wayne County-Brooks County football game down in Quitman, Georgia. Brooks, the defending single-A state champions, ranked number one in Class A this year. Wayne County 1-0 after a nice 34-12 win last Friday night in Hinesville. That win for the Jackets was the first win in quite some time, as Jackets went winless last year. First-year head coach J.P. Shaw said the win Friday meant a lot to the senior class. Coach Shaw says the senior class has really bought into what he and his staff are trying to implement. He says change is never easy, but he and his staff want to do all they can to make this year special for the senior class.
You know, I could talk till I'm blue in my face on how proud I am and excited I am for those seniors to get that win. It's like I told them when I got here, you know, this isn't about me. It's not about our coaches. You know, it's about you guys. And we talk to our team regularly, to our juniors through freshmen. You know, your job is to make sure you do everything in your power to help have those seniors have the best senior year that they can have. Because one day you will be a senior and you'll want the same thing. And we talk very, very often about, we talked about it yesterday at practice, and about holding up your end of the deal, because one day you'll want somebody to do it for you. And so I'm just, you know, I want the best for these seniors, and you know, I guarantee you, probably all of us, you know, if there's a year that you can kind of remember, you know, it's kind of your senior year of high school for whatever reason, and you know, part of that is making memories, and football for me and our program, you know, I want them to be great memories. I want them to look back and have a great time. And ultimately, when they walk across the stage in May, I want them to be able to look at me in the eye and we hug each other and say, I love you. And he knows that I didn't cheat him. And, you know, I held him to a standard. And, you know, I tried to get the best out of them. And they had the best time that we could have. So I guess at the end of the day, it's all of us holding our end of the deal and making sure, man, these seniors enjoy every second of their last ride, so to speak, representing that gold and white and wearing that WC on the side of the helmet. And we've got these seniors have bought in, and they're doing everything I'm asking them to do, whether that's in that classroom or out here on the field, how they represent our locker room. You know, pretty cool, real quick story. You know, I walked in the locker room one night this week, and you know, I didn't mention it, I didn't bring it up, but there's about 6 seniors in there sweeping the floor, going around picking up the trash. They took the trash out of the locker room, they bagged it up, got rid of it. You know, that's something that I didn't tell them to go do. You know, they just taking pride in what they have. And when you start to see things like that, you start to realize that some things that you're trying to establish within your culture of your football program are starting to take hold. And I told those guys, those seniors are laying the foundation of what our football program is going to reap the benefits from in year 2, in year 3, in year 4, in 5, and so on and so on. It's going to be the seniors who laid the foundation and trusted this coaching staff and put us on the right direction.
Again, you can hear all Coach Shaw's comments tomorrow night on the Wayne County Coaches Show, which airs at 6:30 p.m. That'll lead into our pregame show tomorrow night at 7. Kickoff tomorrow night, 7:30 in Quitman, Georgia. Again, all the action right here on Big Dog Country FM 105.5. We'll hear more from Coach Shaw's comments on tomorrow's sportscast. Other area games this Friday include the Long County Blue Tide open up their home season. They'll host Tattnall County. Liberty will be at Bradwell. Appling will host Aiken, South Carolina. Bacon hosts Scriven County. Brantley at Groves, Camden at Brunswick, Coffee at Bainbridge, Effingham at Burke County, Pierce County at Jeff Davis, Statesboro hosts Southeast Bullock, and Richmond Hill at Ware County. Today's JV football game, which was scheduled here at home against Bradwell at 5:30, has been canceled, rescheduled for October 20th at home at 5:30. But again, today's JV game has been canceled. Middle school football underway. Martha Puckett in action this week. They lost to Waycross Middle School by a score of 36-12. Varsity girls softball team will look to extend their winning streak to 8 games today when they head to Camden County, take on the Lady Wildcats. That game today at 5:30 in Kingsland. Lady volleyball team headed to West Lawrence to battle West Lawrence. Burke County and New Hampstead, a couple region opponents today for the girls volleyball team. That's going to do it for the latest in local sports.